really setting up some lines with some good audio on the track, yeah. Okay, so I had to change the settings on there and put batteries in this. So right now the audio isn't so great. We're gonna fix it again. Now we have good audio. Good audio. Good audio. I was gonna not film myself taking this apart, but I actually do it in a different way that I thought was normal. And then I was setting up a board at a contest one day, and someone was watching me do it and was like, that's weird. I was like, no, it's not. This is how you should do it because it makes it a lot better for your bolts. It's like a trick tip for bolts. If you don't want your bolts to get de-threaded fast, de-threaded as fast, if you want your hardware to last longer, then basically you do this. Also, I don't have a tool like a ratchet or nothing. I just have a screwdriver and this thing, so this is going to take a while. Audio thing isn't even facing me. You probably can't. I don't know if that's better, but it might be. And directions and stuff with the channel. I do shoe reviews, yes, but I need to make other things other than shoe reviews because that's only one video I can make every like 2 or 3 weeks. That's not a lot of video. It's like nothing. So I don't know if you guys want to see more of basically like, I guess, my life, but in a non-vloggy way. I will. I don't know, it might just be because I'm insecure about it. Because, you know, it's like you're walking around filming yourself, it makes you look like, oh, you're gonna film yourself? Oh, you're gonna film yourself doing stuff? You think people want to see you do stuff? Like, I don't know, maybe. maybe they do. I don't know yet. The first time, not so much. Yeah, so if you want me to make longer videos, or just like if I just do board setup videos where I just talk, because I could just talk about anything, honestly. I have my YouTube channel and like my Instagram, obviously. I pay for ads on Instagram, basically, of posts that I do for the shoe reviews or for whatever, because I want to grow my channel, I want to grow my following, and I actually haven't really got that much backlash from it. I've gotten like maybe like 1 or 2 kids that are like, wow, you paid for promo? Oh, you paid so that we could see your post? I'm like, yep, I did. Like, it doesn't make sense to me to basically, if you get sponsored, right, and you're a sponsored skateboarder, then you work real hard to get your tricks and film stuff for a company that sponsors you, because they're sponsoring you so you can sell their stuff. So why not sponsor myself and make my own stuff? But I haven't really gotten to a point on anything that I want to sell, because I want to make something like really cool. So with that being said, wait, what? Hold on. What's the front and what's the back? Or the nose, or the butt, or the back? This is the back. I always write a letter inside my truck that stands for like the front and the back. So I wrote a B on the back of this one. That kind of looks like a B, right? Like, you see the B, right? That looks like a B. So if you found me on a sponsored post, that's why I make sponsored posts, because I want to build my own things. I want to build my own clothes. I want to build my own stuff to help your shoes. And I want to, I don't know what else I'm going to build. I'll make apps too. I have one that's free right now if you want to get. Link in the description. I'm also going to make one that's going to be like $1 or something. Maybe $1.99. But I'm going to spend a lot more time on it. I've actually been working on it for like months, but I haven't finished it yet. Oh, and by the way, this video is not sponsored. The only sponsor I have is this board company right here, Finesse Skateboards. I'll link their website below, but he doesn't even know that I'm doing it, so he'll be like, oh cool, you made a video and linked my website, thank you. I'll be like, oh, you're welcome, Steve. I can't get the screw out. Forget it. Moving on. I'm gonna turn on a live stream on Instagram, say Q&A, and I'm gonna answer Q's and A's live. Flip. I'm using my truck. Wait, I need to move the truck around, I think. He yeet when he shoulda yacht. I can't stand it up. This is difficult AF. There we go. And now we're live on Instagram. There we go. Doing a live Q&A with the board setup video at the same time. So if anybody wants to ask a question, ask way in the bottom because I'm setting my board up as a request from the YouTube commenters. And right now, hello, hey, what's up? First question, how did you get into graphic design? Ooh, that's a good one. I got into graphic design because I went to school and I was never good with school. I hated math and science, and I'm looking at the phone. I hated math and science and all that stuff. So what I would do is just go to the art room and draw and not really care to do other stuff. And then when it came to college, I was like, I don't know what to do in college. So I just started drawing a lot, and they're like, well, why don't you do graphic design? Because I had like people like that help you with college, you know, they're like, oh, you should do this or that. They said, oh, be a graphic designer. I'm like, okay. Like, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, I got to draw, and they're like, well, sometimes. I'm like, all right. I didn't like strive to be a graphic designer. I just kind of fell into it, and then I really liked it. And then I make like board graphics and stuff. Next one is, what is your favorite shoe for heel flips? Actually, the shoe review that I just did. All right, so the question was, what was your favorite shoe for heel flips? It's the City Cup. The City Cup or the Ishod. The Ishod or the City Cup. Because the Ishod is like really, it's like a dunk. I don't even have tools to do this right. I'm like sweating trying to answer questions and do this at the same time. This is actually kind of strenuous. What shoe are you gonna review next? I don't know, I'm not gonna give that one away. That's the secret. Do the Louis Lopez Converse. I guess I gave it away. Just kidding, it's not the Louis Lopez Converse. Or is it? Question was, how are you doing? So I'm doing a board setup video because I'm doing this because I don't have other content to fill in between doing shoe reviews. When are you gonna announce the winner of the City Cup? I'm gonna do the winners like every time I do a new shoe review. I announce in the beginning of every video. This makes it, I don't know why, but knowing that there's you guys watching while I film this at the same time makes it harder to set up a board. Now I'm like confused. Look at, I got my little camera set up over there, and I got you guys down here. This was a terrible, great idea, because now I just feel stressed out while I'm doing this. What is your favorite shoe brand? Ooh, my favorite shoe brand is, I don't really have one. Nike makes like really good shoes. That's because they're Nike. They got a ton of money. They can make good shoes. This one's done. That's enough of Q&A. Last question, what's your favorite trick? Now, answer what my favorite trick is if you know what it is. Ooh, that's it. It's laser flips. It feels so good because when you do it, I can't do it on flat ground. I've never done a laser flip on flat ground. But on hips and down stuff, it just feels great. Like you just do it, and like sometimes I feel like I'm letting my back foot hang off, but I don't think it's doing anything really. But it feels like I'm doing something, but nothing's actually happening. But it totally feels like something's going on. I will see y'all later. Deuces. But I'm still here. Okay. So, that was like really stressful. I don't know why that like stressed me out. I got the trucks off, and it's been an hour, and I'm really bad at this. All right, so let me show you what I do with my bolts. So every time I set up my board, I put the bolt like with the one that it was attached to, like every single time, set it up so I can see which is which, because the threads last way longer if you do it this way. They're more likely to become unthreaded, yeah, whenever you set up your board. First step, done. Second step, gripping board. This razor's dull as hell. It didn't even cut the plastic. Oh, there it goes. My preferred choice of grip tape is Mob grip tape. Oh, that sounds so good. Anyways, if you don't have a file, I suggest you use your truck. I'm gonna have a lot more time to work on my channel now because some of my work is slowing down, which is kind of good because now I can work on this and focus on doing a lot of videos here. I'm excited. I'm excited to start doing a lot of stuff just on YouTube and for myself, and I like it. It's fun. We've been able to grow the channel to 12,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I think it's been like 6 or 7 months now since I like started like doing the reviews and stuff on my channel, and seeing like you guys follow what I say about shoes is really cool. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. I appreciate you. I wish I was super rich. Like I was just dumb rich and just reviewed shoes. Because then I could just be like, alright, so at the end of this shoe review, I'm giving away 100 pairs of whatever shoe I'm skating. But I'm not rich. I spent like a lot of time editing it, all that 3D tech stuff. I really like doing it, but it takes so much time to do it. It's like, whoa, that was a lot of work for this 2-second clip that's in my video. Like hours of learning how to do that and figuring it out just to put the little 3D text in there. Dude, I take so long to do this, Jesus Christ. Is the camera even on still? This grip is super grippy though. I'm excited to skate a new board. I've been feeling like my flick's been a little off because my grip been a little soft. So you want to get sponsored, huh, in skateboarding? Well, let me tell you what. I would say for anyone that wants to get a sponsor, little hiccup. Camera shut off. It's your fault. You shut. Not you people, but the camera, because it's the camera's filming me. The camera messed up. By the way, I finished this and I did this really cool thing where after I was done sanding it, like if you smack it, like dust comes off, and I couldn't do it. Watch, I'll do a CGI one. Check it out. Oh, magical. But yeah, that's obviously not real. So if you want to get sponsored, first off, don't want to get sponsored. Just skate everything that you want to do tricks that you want to do, and don't look mad when you roll away from tricks. Just be happy that you did it. You're one of the only people in the world that can do that trick. Think about the entire world and people that skate. It's a really small percentage. So hey, majority of us that skate are people that get to feel a lot of really cool things that most people don't get to feel. Like when you catch your first kickflip and land on it, and you freak out and run inside and tell your parents because you've never done a kickflip before and it was your first one, and you're so excited, and you basically just manifested yourself to do one after days and days and weeks, maybe months of trying to do a kickflip. And that first one is always the best. And then you get used to it, and then you have this sense of, oh, of course I should do a kickflip every time. So when you do a kickflip and you mess up, you get mad at yourself, but you probably should just shut the hell up and be happy that you made a kickflip. Like if I do a good ass kickflip, my friends are like, hey, that was good. I was like, I know, right? I'm stoked. And my friend do a good ass kickflip, I'm like, hey, that was good. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, my name's June, I kickflip 10 feet high. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Oh, here, this is what you should do. All right. So if you want to get sponsored right now in 2019, I think the best way to do it, find the company that you want to get sponsored by on Instagram, right? Go DM them your footage. Like, don't put any music to it or anything like that. Just DM them your video footage of you skating. Then on every single post that they post, have your icon, like your image for your profile picture, have it be something that's like kind of bright that you can see. And then on every single post that they post, go comment, I love your company, please check your DMs. And use a lot of heart emojis and like bright colored emojis, because that way it'll get whoever the manager's attention is, and it might get them to look at your footage. That's the best way that I think you could do it if you have like no connections or anything at all. The best way in general, I think, for anything in life is to get to know any and everybody that you skate around or with or whatever, because you don't know who someone might know. For me, I just knew this guy that owned this board company. I was like, oh, he makes boards, I want a board sponsor. I really like this guy because he's cool. I always looked up to him skating when I was a kid, and I asked to skate for his company, and I did, and I am, and I still am, and I like it. And I still have boards. I have a board with my name on it, and I got to make it, and it's awesome. But sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, just be nice to everybody and talk to people. That's my thought on that. Back to my board setup. The board size, I'll talk about the board and stuff because that's what I'm doing. I'm setting up a board. So Mob grip tape, finesse board 825, and it's like a lower concave because I can't skate high concave because it's just too much and Bones wheels, which a lot of people don't like Bones. But I like Bones because they stay pretty white for like a long time. I don't remember what brands they are. I think they're Reds, because everybody skates Reds, and I've been skating Reds since forever, so they're Reds. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video. Later on in my channel, I can have sponsored videos. And these are Crux trucks. Now, years ago, I made a board setup video, and I said, I'm skating silvers. I got silver trucks, and I said, my silvers are fine. They turn fine. So I skate silver trucks, right? Now I know a lot of people are like, those don't turn. Well, guess what? Mine turn. They turn fine, alright? Christian, you're in denial. Christian from back then, you're in denial. You're lying to yourself because no, they didn't. And you just didn't skate any other trucks, Christian. And you just didn't want to change your trucks because you were like, well, I get these trucks, so I like these. But then I started to buy these. And well, first my friend gave me some. And then, after my friend gave me some, I was like, wow, these are great. And then I switched board sizes, so I needed an 825 set of trucks. And now I skate 825 Crux. And I love them. Actually, they're pretty damn good. We like to work a lot on our self-awareness on this channel. We like to go ahead and let you know how dumb you are from years ago. And how many tricks you probably could have landed if you had trucks that worked better. Oh my god, it takes me forever to set up a board! Ah! If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe because I come out with new shoe reviews for you guys all the time, every 2 weeks or so. And I'm gonna be coming out with a lot more content because I got extra time to make some videos now. Let me know what you want me to make videos of. Comment below. It'd be like trick tips or skate related stuff, not skate related stuff, art related stuff. I just wanna make videos of things that I know about. I don't wanna just make stuff up or entertain stuff because that's fun too. I usually drop a shoe, but now I just have a skateboard. I think that's... Just come over here. No, just come over here. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Later. Later. Comment, subscribe, all that stuff.